So you're currently working in slightly harder soft pastels, the Rembrandts,
Medium.
I believe. Medium soft?
There's medium soft pastels. These are kind of like an underlay for the darker tones and darker medium value range. And then I'm going to save the soft pastels over here in the tray for the juicy highlights and the really strong bright colours, because these are like half tones and shadows that I'm putting in with this. The nice thing about these medium soft pastels is they have good edge quality control, so you get a nice soft edge in there without a crumbling or anything. Which is the softer pastels, the ones that are softer than this, do have a bit of a tendency to crumble when you do that. But these keep their edge, as you can see. That's nice, kind of keeps its edge really nicely like that. And this is like a transition term between the darks and where the kind of like the dark shadowy parts of the rocks evolve into the brighter areas. It's a lovely half tone. This is actually believe it or not, burnt umber.
So much of what you have done on the rock areas of this painting is an underpainting in the slightly harder soft pastels.
All of this here, yeah, and this is all kind of underpainting. Yeah, the sky is finished.
Sure.
And
yeah.
the background is finished.
Yeah.
But then I'm just working this all up with these earth tones and these red browns and putting a few violets in as well, because it reflects the blue of the sky from above. The rocks are, reflective of the colour of the light of the sky above. So in half shadow areas like that, it's always blue.
So when you move on to the softer, much softer soft pastels like the Unisons and the Sennelier to an extent, you'll be using those over some of this underpainting, and that's because the very soft pastels are purer in pigment and more reflective in light, perhaps.
Higher light reflectance, yeah, and they also softer, so they lay on a thicker layer of colour, which obviously is kind of like optically juicier, but it's not a good idea to use them too prematurely in the picture, because then you fill the grain of the surface too prematurely, and then you can't put extra pastel on top of that. There's a limit.
Yeah.
There's a limit to everything. So you have to sort of like do it in increments, if you like. So it's quite nice to watch those light umbers go on there. And they're kind of like this is all going down into darkness now.
Oh yeah.
These rocks definitely have a sort of like a lovely kind of warm kind of glow to them in this late afternoon sun, which is I think what it, and I took the photograph I did this from, it's late afternoon.
I think this subject matter of the wilds of Utah is very attractive to you, because that part of the world is so full of architectural forms, and you are a painter who is mainly known for their architectural style.
Well, it's almost like natural architecture.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it is like natural architecture, like you say. Yeah.
When you think about it, houses are made of stone quite often as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm depicting.
Yeah.
But it's like the natural forms are very interesting, because they come out, remarkably interesting abstract shapes.
Yeah.
Which so I'm going to soften all of this with this afterwards.
Okay.